Hi students, how are you all? I am very happy to meet you through this video session. I am S. Naveen Kumar from Bardasar Metric High Secondary School, Arakonam, Department of Computer Science and Applications. Yes. Now we are going to see in 12th standard Computer Science chapter number 3 scoping. Okay. This is a very simple concept and essential concept in programming languages. In that, whatever it may be, we can use in C++ or Python or Java. Scoping is a very essential concept. Okay. Now we are going to see what is scope. Very simple. Scope refers to the accessibility of variable. What is mean by a variable? Variable refers memory location. Variable means memory address or location. What is the usage of variable in scope? Very simple. Scope refers accessibility. How we can access, where is the limit of that particular variable. For in practical example, I am as a teacher, I have a right to set an exam question paper and correct your exam sheets, okay, but I doesn't have a right to sign an agreement. But the students, you also have some restrictions. That means you are allowed to write an exam but does not allow to correct your answer script. That is called restrictions. In this same restrictions can be followed in some variable. Okay, that variable restrictions are called as scope. Okay, are you clear, students? Yes. Let us consider in example a is equal to 5. Here a is a what? Variable. A is a variable and 5, here 5 is a value. That means here this 5 value can be stored in the variable a, that is a refers the memory address. Memory address. Why it is called as a variable? Why it is called as a variable? Very simple, the value should be changed. Yes, it is not a permanent, so it is called as a variable. Are you clear, children? Scope means accessibility of the variable. That means how long the variable can be used in that particular program. Okay. Next we are going to see the mapping concept. What is the meaning of mapping? Already in the previous slide we have discussed what is. Very simple. A equal to 5. That value should be mapped. 5 is a value should be mapped with a variable. In this example, a equal to 5 is an example. This 5 is a value which is mapped with a variable a. Are you clear? See here, b is equal to a. That means what? We have a variable a and b. These two are different memory locations. These two different memory locations can have refers the same value, can refers the same value. This is called mapping. What is the namespace? Here namespace or the container. What is the meaning of container? Very simple. Container means it is the storage area. Container means it is a storage area. What is the usage of storage area? In the namespace is a container which can hold all the mapping concepts, all the variables which refers the value. Okay, this is called namespace or containers. Mapping means some value should be mapped with a one variable or variable should be mapped with a one value. Here this is the next example. In this first example, a and b are the two variables. These two variables are mapped with the same value 5, but in this second example a is equal to 5. A is a what? Very good. A is a variable. A is mapped with the value 5. In this second stage, what happened? B is equal to A. That means the right value, that means equal to right side, it will be assigned to the left side. What is the value present in A? That should be assigned to the variable B. So, here what happened? The memory location should be changed, that is B. Are you clear? So, B refers the value 5, and here A refers 3, that means A equal to 3. In this example, A and B are the different namespaces or different variables. These two different variables can refer different values, but in the previous example, it can refer the same value. Are you clear? This is the simple concept of mapping. Are you clear, children? Very good. Next, we are going to see the different types of scopes. Here we can follow a LEGB rule. What is that LEGB rule? Very simple. We have seen in this 4 types of scopes. What are the scopes? Very simple, children. Local scope, enclosed scope, global scope and built-in scope. These are the 4 types of scopes. These 4 types can be follow a LEGB rule. Where it LEGB comes, this LEGB comes from only the first letter LEGB. So, how can you identify? We can focus on the first local scope, and then if it is a variable is present, it has some value, you can use it the local scope. Otherwise, you can move to enclosed. Or how can you identify this is a local and this is a enclosed and this is a global and this is a built-in? Very simple. Okay. Here in this local scope, the value should be defined within a function. What is the meaning of function? Block of code. Already we are read in where? In C++. The concepts are same. Here we can write an example function, but it isn't pseudocode. It does not depend on any programming language. Now I am going to write a example function. Yes, in this example, disp, DISP colon, this colon refers, it is a define a function, that is function definition. Okay, A equal to 10, print A and this. That's all. Here, this is a function. In this function, we have 2 statements. These 2 are executable statements. These 2 are executable statements. These statements can be executed. For example, in this function is called disp. What happens? The value of 10 should be assigned to the variable A and print the value A. So, the output of this coding, what happened? Very simple. The answer is 10. Yes. How we can access in a program, it first focus on a particular local variable. How? A variable can be defined within a function, that is called local variable. Are you clear? A variable can be defined a current function. What is the meaning of current function? The which function is worked at present, that is called current function, work at present. Okay. Which function is worked at present, that is called current function. A variable should be present in that particular function. Here this A is a variable, this variable comes under local variable or local scope. Are you clear, children? Very simple. A variable comes under within a function definition. It can be accessed only within a function, that is called local scope variable. Okay. Next we are going to see enclosed scope. Okay. What is the meaning of enclosed? What is it enclosed? Very simple. You have a bowl. Within that bowl you have a lid. You can kept some sugar or something, whatever it may be, you can add it in that bowl. You can place a lid, that is called enclosed. चलो ஒரு பாத்திரத்துல அப்படியே மூடி போட்டு பாதுகாப்பா வைக்கிறோம் இல்லையா, that is called enclosed. How it can be implemented in this algorithm? Very simple. Enclosed scope means we can use a nested function concept. What is the nested function? Very simple concept, children. A function can have another one more function. A function can have another one more function. That is called nesting of function. What is the meaning of nesting of function? A function which consists of one function. In that function, inner function can have a variable that can be accessed by the outer function. Okay. So now we are going to see an example. Very simple. This is not a programming. This is a pseudo code only. We can implement with the help of any programming language. Okay, either it may be a C++ or Python or C or Java, where we want, that should be implemented. Okay, now we are going to write a pseudo code. Here disp1, it should be a outer function. Next, I have a variable. What is that variable? A equal to 10. A equal to 10, and I have this one is a outer function. Okay. Next, disp, here print A, disp. Here disp1 is a outer function. In this outer function can have a variable. Here that's a is a variable that holds some value as 10, and disp is a inner function. Disp is a inner function. What happened in this disp inner function? In this inner function, which is used to access the variable of outer function, A equal to 10 is a variable which is used to accessing in the inner function print statement. This print statement is used to access the variable A, so this is called a enclosed scope. Are you clear, children? A function can have another one more function, that is called enclosed. In that inner function, disp is the inner function. In this disp function, which is used to access the outermost variable, that is outer function variable, that is called enclosed scope. Are you clear, children? Right. Here today, what are the concepts we are discussed? Very good. We are discussed what is scope and what is mapping. What is scope, Rohit? Very good, children. Scope refers to the accessibility of variable. Very good. What is mapping, Sandhya? Very good. It is used to map a variable with a value. Very good. And how many types of scopes are there, Chandru? Very good. 4 types of scopes are there. What are that scopes? Local scope, enclosed scope, built-in scope, global scope, LEGB. Okay. And we have attached the study materials. This is the sample study material for your purpose, convenient for your reading purpose. This should be attached within your description. Here, what is the given example question? Define variable. What is the variable? Variable is the memory address which is used to store some value. What is the use of LEGB? LEGB rule is used to accessing a value based upon that rule. Okay, how many types of scopes are there? Very good. We have 4 types of scopes. Next, this is a sample self-assessment question paper. This question paper should be attached in your below description. Okay, you can evaluate, you can go through this and then self-evaluate with this. Thank you, students.